The White House is denying reports President Donald Trump is considering a move to put the U.S. Postal Service under the control of his administration, marking a potential first step toward privatization. The Washington Post first reported Thursday the Trump administration plans to fire members of the independent governing board that oversees the USPS. The Post, citing anonymous sources, says Trump intends to place the agency under direct control of the Commerce Department and Secretary Howard Lutnick. The Postal Service has not commented, but a White House official told the Post the alleged executive order is not in the works. Trump most recently spoke about privatizing the Postal Service at a news conference in December.
Well, there is talk about the Postal Service being taken private. You do know that. Not the worst idea I've ever heard. It really isn't. You know, it's a lot different today with between Amazon and UPS and FedEx and all the things that you didn't have. But there is talk about that. It's an idea that a lot of people have liked for a long time. We're looking at it.
The president for the American Postal Workers Union released a statement about the possibility of a USPS takeover, saying, quote, "If this reporting is true, it would be an outrageous, unlawful attack on a storied national treasure enshrined in the Constitution and created by Congress to serve every American home and business equally," end quote. It's unlikely Trump would be able to privatize the USPS without congressional approval. Under the Postal Reorganization Act of 1970, Congress split the agency into a freestanding organization, purposefully separating it from influence of politics, with federal law stating mail must be delivered by the government as a basic and fundamental service. According to the Post, the board overseeing USPS held an emergency meeting Thursday, laying out steps with a lawyer to sue the White House if Trump were to carry out privatization plans. Earlier this week, Postmaster General DeJoy announced his resignation, saying in a letter he was subjected to irrational scrutiny when his ideas to improve USPS got pushback. The USPS says under his leadership, it developed and started implementing a 10-year plan to modernize the service and gain financial sustainability. But DeJoy's time there was also filled with delivery delays and financial losses, drawing criticism from both sides of the aisle. The agency reported a net loss of nearly $10 billion in fiscal 2024, compared to a net loss of $6.5 billion for the prior year. USPS has more than 600,000 employees. For all the latest headlines, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to SAN.com.